or mother more than me is not worthy of me, and he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
So this truth at the end of the day comes before your family, your kids, your mother, your father, whatever you have in this life. This truth comes first. Now, it's not saying you can love your family, of course, but don't, when it comes to these scriptures, you got to fall back on that. This truth is going to get me out of here. My mom ain't going to get me out of here. No, so that's the point of this truth. That's how serious this truth is, man. When you give up your family for this. You leave everything in the past and you follow what's right, man. Which is this truth.
And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
Yeah, you got, like I said, you're gonna suffer the things, you're gonna suffer afflictions, man. Yahweh Shai died for the elect, man. We ought to be going through the same afflictions to make sure that his name ain't forgotten in this earth, man. To make sure that the works that he did for the elect is gonna be magnified, man. We're gonna go through things, man. This ain't no cakewalk. It's it's easy to live in this world, and it's easy to live in this world and do whatever, man. But it's harder to stand up for something and hold it down, man.
I know what the Assalamu Alaikum part, man.
Huh?
I know what the
It's
Assalamu
Alaikum. I know what it is.
This is like I was saying like a couple of weeks ago that the ultimate gift is salvation. Salvation is your life. You know what I'm saying? In order to put something in that's worthy of salvation, that's worthy of your life, you have to put something equivalent to that. And that's the reason why I was reading this, is because, and this what this brother's going over, is that that's ultimately what you're gonna have to give in order to get. You only get out what you put in. So therefore, in Matthew 10:39 says, he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. So you only get out what you put in. Okay? A lot of y'all want salvation, and you don't want to you don't want nobody whooping your child. You don't want to not keep the dietary laws. You don't want to keep order as far as the judgment. You women want to be preachers. You want to be a faggot and still serve the Lord. You want to do all these things, but that's basically you're not losing your life. Okay? You shouldn't be that wicked to want to do that madness anyway, but those are self-pleasures. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you don't want to sit there and say, you know what, fuck college. You know what I'm saying? Fuck becoming an NBA star. Fuck becoming a football player. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do this work. And that's giving up your life. Because all these brothers in the world, across the four corners of the world, have talents and could produce towards society, or even be destructive towards society. But at the end of the day, that's the life that they had. Certain brothers, gangbangers and drug dealers, adulterers, pimps, all kind of shit, you know what I'm saying, before they got to the truth and repented and came into the Most High. Whether it was positive or negative, but you had to lose your life to find your life. You know what I'm saying? And what he said, the true life is the water, which is the word, to come to the Lord. You got to lose your life. You got to lose who you were. You know? And that's what it's about. It ain't about, oh, I don't want to go outside, it's too cold. It ain't about you. It ain't about how cold it is for you, unless it's unbearable, unless it's physically unbearable. You know, unless you at risk of getting frostbite. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. You can't produce at that level. If it's thunderstorming outside, it's a tornado watch, we're not talking about going out there because, yeah, lose your life. No, it's talking about just giving up your spiritual life and your carnal life, man. Your eye gotta be single toward the Most High, man. You can't be double-hearted, you know? So you have to lose your life. Everything you thought you was, that shit is done away with, man. You was a rapper, like Ayash, you know? Then he got back in, like Elder Charles said, every time niggas fall out, they just go back to the same shit they was in, man. You know? Or you like your woman, you a family man. You know what I'm saying? You're a family man, you gotta put your family to the side, man. That's your life. You gotta lose that, man. You know? Because you're losing your life for whose sake? For Yahushua's sake, not for yourself. At the end of this day, Yahushua sacrificed himself for us. Now it's our turn to return the favor. How you gonna talk about the blood of Jesus, but you ain't willing to shed your own blood for the Lord, man? It's your opportunity by coming out here on the highways and byways, by going in during the winter, going in during the summer, being hated by your family members, okay? Family members that you may have actually liked, you know, or could relate to. Yeah, we don't own the sidewalk, sir. Yeah, you're all good. I guess that's respectable, you know. But it's our perfect opportunity. You'll read the story about the Lord and be like, I'll just say Jesus for those who don't know the Lord's name, which is Yahushua. We'll sit there and read the story, and a lot of you generic Christians will be like, oh man, that was great. He's so great. He shed his blood for us. That's great. But then you can't even give up pork for him, man. You see what I'm saying? That makes you a hypocrite. You full of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? All this going on, all these atrocities going on with Jake and the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans as far as the curses, and all you niggas got to say is black pride, I'm Egyptian, man, an aunt, and a dashiki and walking around the neighborhood and think you're doing something. You ain't doing shit, man. You ain't doing a goddamn thing, man. Okay? It's just a fucking fad, man. Hands up, don't shoot shirts. You ain't doing shit, man. Okay? You ain't doing shit like when you do something like Ali when for the draft, he ain't going to draft. That's actually doing something, man. That's actually laying down your life for something that you believe in. Even though he believed in some foolishness, some madness, but he had the zeal for his people and what he believed in, to a point his actions reflected his mindset. You niggas actually, I wouldn't even know you African until you say some shit. Yeah, don't you know black people can't get whatever that fucking skin cancer disease, and nigga, you talking all that shit, but you smoking. What the fuck are you talking about, man? See what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. How you gonna be all black pride and this and that, but you ain't doing nothing toward your people? You ain't going back to Egypt. You ain't producing no nothing, man. And if you do something like a bookstore, you're selling it to the people. You're making money off of, man. You ain't doing no homeschooling. All you black teachers out there, why don't you just stop and do homeschool, man? Grow your gardens. Create it. You can't, because your ass too fucking selfish, man. Okay? But when you come into reality, the scriptures tell you don't fuck with all that dumbass shit of the world, because Esau got a chokehold on this shit. We know that. Y'all don't know that, so that's why I suggested to you niggas. Just prove that y'all don't, y'all don't believe in the prophecies. But us, we know building gardens and doing it homes, that shit ain't gonna do shit, man. Train up a child in the way that they should go. You give them the scriptures, man. You see what I'm saying? We at a school, we'll just be teaching them scriptures and mathematics, man. Okay, and that's it. History, all you need is the scriptures. The scriptures got everything, man. Okay? But you niggas would never do that. And then you got the nerve to get mad at brothers all across the four corners of the earth for doing it. Talking shit. And then I open up the Bible and say Paul was a bad dude. Oh, you ain't like Paul. You ain't like John. John and Paul and them came out here, man. Okay? John and Paul and them was willing to die behind what they did, and they did die behind what they did. John got killed on sight, man, for rebuking the king, man. You niggas won't say shit about Obama, and he won't even kill you, man. You know? Don't be talking about Obama just because he's black. Oh, don't be talking nothing about Obama. Don't talk bad about him. That's the first black president. I don't give a fuck, man. Nigga wicked, man. John told the nigga when in that time you get killed on sight, man. That's like going up to Kim Jong-un and saying, you full of shit, man. You know? You get killed on sight. You niggas will never rise up like that. But you want to praise the men that did it, but then the men that are doing it now, you talk shit about. Okay? You can't get, this ain't no bandwagon thing, man. You only get out what you put in this truth, man. If you about that life, you gotta really be about that life. You can't sit there and say you about that life, man. This ain't no fucking rap, no rap shit, man. This ain't no music video. This ain't no movie, man. You know? This real life. If you about that life, you gotta really live that life. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Where your beard at? Where your garments at? What's your dietary law? You know?
You guys
Reading the Bible, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, man.
All day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Do you guys know where you can get a boost card at by chance?
Not around here.
No.
Nah, it's a little ways away from here.
Go to like 16th and make a left corner store. On
For real?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
You talking about that gas station?
That's the corner store.
Oh,
16th?
Yep.
Take a left.
Oh, I know.
All right, thank you. Gentlemen, have a beautiful day.
All right,
Thank you.
Saying, G.
Go back to it, man. Yeah. 2 Corinthians 16, 5. To go off what you were saying, brother, I was trying to find this precept, which it goes right into that. It says, roughly paraphrasing, he that liveth not unto his own self, but unto Yahweh Shai, man. So you have to give up your life for it, man. Everything that you do has to be towards this truth. Everything that you do has to be towards the higher power, man. You can't be like you can't be selfish, man. If we were selfish, we could be at home teaching right now, teaching each other, reading to each other, man. But because the Most High said go on highways and byways and bid them to the marriage, we got to put our personal things to the side, man, and come out here and do what He told us to do. All right, you go ahead, brother.
2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 5. In stripes, and imprisonments, and tumults, and labors, and watching, and fastings.
Yeah, all these different things. We have to do these different things. It says in tumults, and tumults was that like pretty much like being slandered, man. They're gonna be scoffers. We're gonna be people that talk smack about this truth, about the way we do this truth, and the way the Most High set it up. All right, but you know what? We still gonna do it because it's what's supposed to be done. We're gonna fast. You know, certain brothers do different fasts. All right. This is things that come with this truth, and you have to take the whole package or don't take it at all, man.
Yeah. And the labors too, man.
Yeah.
You know, putting in that work. You know, coming out on the highways and byways. You know, doing videos, reading. You know, brothers, this thing you could just say I'm an Israelite. I just found that out, and I could just come on the highways and just stand in the background. You know what I'm saying? Or don't even come on the highway. Just say I'm an Israelite. Yeah, I'm an Israelite. I'm an Hebrew Israelite. Grow your beard out and just be at work, you know, flexing and shit. Or wherever you at, flexing. Like, no, you got to put in work, actual work. Think of it like this. You go to a job, you get hired, put on a uniform. Then you just taking breaks every 5 minutes. Bathroom break, you're going to get fired, man, because you're not working. Okay? Yeah, you got the uniform on. Yeah, you saying, yeah, I love this job. Oh, man, you know, I want to work hard for you guys. You don't even have to say that. You know, I love this job, man. I love what you guys do and this and that. But you ain't working, man. You ain't putting no work. Well, you know what happens? You're going to get fired because you're unproductive. So, therefore, you think the Lord ain't going to work the same? The Lord put that on the spirit of this society to do it like that, man. Okay, why you think this shit just don't pop out of nowhere, man? You know? Yeah, and when it's wintertime, you don't want to come to work because it's brick cold. You know, you're going to get fired or you're going to quit.
Yeah.
Like you what you said, because like your job, you work at factory job, is hot. So niggas are quitting. Okay?
Yeah, got it.
They're quitting. That's going to happen when you're in the truth, when it get too hot. You know? From labor to afflictions. You're going to quit, man. Only the people that know what they're working for is gonna get through that shit. People that's thinking, man, I gotta pay my bill, I gotta take care of my family. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But them niggas that, man, I gotta give me some J's. I gotta look good for the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do this and do some old bullshit. Your ass gonna quit, man. You know?
It's easier to like it's easier for you to say that you're an Israelite opposed to doing what Israelites supposed to do. You got and on top of that, it's easier to quit than it is to actually stand up for it.
Yeah.
It's hella easy to quit. You can quit anytime. But when if you really believe it, you're gonna endure all these things, and you're gonna stand up no matter what, man.
And then quitting is gonna be that much harder, man. Quitting gonna be that much harder. Just think if you invested, you wanted to quit at year 2. Say, nah, fuck that, man. Ain't nothing but Satan. Year 15, you can't. You like, man, shit. My life gone now. Shit, I'm in here.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be harder to quit, man. You done made a life choice. You know, you gotta beat those demons. You gotta beat those demons every day, man. It says resist the devil and he shall flee from you, man.
Right, he that overcometh. He that overcometh these things.
Yep, he that overcome means to conquer, to win. Verse 7 of verse 6, like it. By pureness, by knowledge.